And while they may consider themselves elite and special and above us all, handing down dictates or whatever this is supposed to be here, I don't believe they're ignorant enough to not realize it. They know how to read, and I'm pretty sure they can figure out that people aren't super thrilled with them. There's some serious reverse psychology at play here. But I feel like I've kind of talked my opinion on this to death. But even in its zombified, waking, undead state, I just keep coming upon clips of these people in their blue rooms despite attempts to avoid them. It's like the algorithm's just messing with me at this point. Oh yeah, what about this?
I wanted to ask when you all think we're going to move from this form factor to something that's on your face glasses and when computing's all on the edge.
All right, 50 seconds. Who wants to answer quickly?
I think it will go, it will, first of all, it will definitely happen. I was talking about 6G earlier, which is around 2030. I would say that by then, definitely the smartphone as we know it today will not anymore be the usual kind of the most common interface.
Wow.
Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
So this is Pekka Lundmark, who became president and CEO of Nokia in 2020. And he recently appeared in one of WEF's blue rooms there, where he told an audience member that he believes by the rollout of 6G, which they apparently plan to be doing around 2030, the smartphones people are walking around with in their hands right now will be obsolete, and these devices will instead be built directly into people's bodies. And before I make the actual point that I came on here to make, can I just say, I really wish that all of these people would stop acting like this is just the next logical step for this technology. What other technology is that the next logical step ever? It's not like they came out with a microwave oven and then the next logical step was put it directly in your mouth so it could cook the food while you eat it, or wow, bicycles are really great, get places really fast. Next logical step, can I attach that to my, just right to me all the time? All the time. I want the bicycle to be part of so that I don't have to ever be separate from it. I want it to just be right up in there. This is not the next logical step is put it in your body. I feel like that's silly. The way that they talk about this, like we're all just supposed to know that and accept that and think that that's normal to do. If you really just step outside of it for a second as if you were, an alien from outer space or something, in one of the comic books that passes as a History Channel show these days,
we became human.
And you saw that, you would be thinking, that's a really bad move. Maybe you should take a step back and tone down the hubris a few thousand notches and maybe consider that there's some ramifications there that you might not seem to get.
Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
That dude's face after he answers the question. Wow to that. But look at this lady following it up real quick.
And one of the important statements we, I think, made at our most recent developers conference is that we believe that one of the big advantages of augmented reality is actually solving problems here on Earth, and it will be things like having glasses and being able to translate as you speak with glasses, and those are very close.
Holograms will be.
She's like, dude, you're not supposed to go straight to telling them they're putting it in the brain. We got to put it on their face first. They have to wear it on their body and get used to that first. You're skipping a whole step here in the plan. What the?
Holograms will be very, very high quality in the era of 6G. I've already seen 5G-based hologram demonstrations. They already work, but then with the next generation technology, we could be having this meeting so that in reality we would be sitting in different parts of the world.
And then he's just like, no, we're just going straight to holograms. It's going to be like Star Wars, and you're going to put things in the brain.
All right, well, I've enjoyed seeing you for the last time I'll ever see you in person. I look forward to seeing you at the next Davos. Thank you very much to our amazing panel.
And I know everybody knows my opinion on this. I've made it pretty clear. And hey, if other people think this is super cool and they just cannot wait to do this, that's really everyone else's body, their choice. I am your body, your choice. I actually do believe in that. If those people want to make that decision for themselves, I am not in any position to tell them not.